Well, we just celebrated the 4th of July, and I'm wearing my American t shirt. May we remain a free country, one nation under God. We have to pray for our country. But 10 years ago, the 4th of July took on an extra special meaning for me because I was celebrating not only our country's freedom, but my freedom. God had saved me from a terrible, terrible path I was on, and I want to talk to you about it in your morning cup of inspiration. You see, I wasn't living right. I wasn't close to the Lord, and I knew it. And because of my crazy hours being an on-air television host, I was not sleeping. And I went to the doctor, and they tried all kinds of medications, but I couldn't sleep. And when you go weeks without sleeping, your mind does crazy things. And I got so depressed that I actually wanted to end it all. I wanted to die. I remember driving to work, and there was an abutment underneath a bridge, and I just thought if I could drive my car fast into that concrete abutment, it would all be over. I actually had those thoughts. And I was a guy who had everything. You know, I had a very successful job. Financially, we were very well off, and everything was going great, but I wasn't. And I ended up, I had to get a lot of help. And while I was in a hospital, God kept bringing these two verses to me, found in Isaiah chapter 41. I'm reading from the King James Version. 41:10 says, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness." And going down to verse 13, it says, "For I, the Lord thy God, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, Fear not, I will help thee." I kept reading those verses over and over again, and one day, God broke through. The Holy Spirit came upon me, and he assured me that he had forgiven me of all of my sins. And I just, at that moment, made such an about face in my life. I wanted to, and I still want to, spend every minute of my life serving him and singing his praises and telling others about him. Maybe you're in such a place. Maybe you feel like there's no hope, like you just want to end it all. Hold on, turn to God. Get a Bible and read those verses, Isaiah 41:10 and 13, because he promises he will help you. He will uphold you. He will strengthen you. He's there if you just call on his name. Here, 10 years later, we have a thriving ministry. God is using us to reach people, and I never thought he would restore me that way. And if he did it for me, he can do it for you. He has a wonderful plan for your life. If you're at that point where you just want to end it, reach out to Jesus. He'll set your feet on solid ground. He'll give you purpose and a meaning. I hope that helps you. God bless, and I'll see you soon for another morning cup of inspiration.